Hello, WordNerds, and happy Sunday, and welcome to our last ride-in of Camp Nano and our last live stream before we go on hiatus. So what are you guys working on tonight? I have Aaron first.
Okay, I am working on the same witch story I have been for a really long time, and I'm so close to being done. I'm actually just cutting words right now, and I have 600 words left to cut, and then I'll be done.
Woo! So yours is like a negative write-in. It's a
yes, it's like anti-write-in.
It's a write-out.
It's a write-out. Yes, I love it. Yes, I'm doing that. I'm saying that from now on.
Okay.
DM Desiree. Copyright Desiree.
All right, Emma, I have you next.
I'm still drafting. I'm at like 16,000 words, so just gonna keep working on it.
Awesome. Kelly.
Well, I'm moving in 9 days. So I think today I'm going to be working on my list of stuff I have to get done this week. And I'm also going to have to like duck out to give this dog back to her family at some point. But then I will come back. This is Susie. She's afraid of everything.
Oh, Susie.
Same Susie. Same.
Yeah, me too.
I relate.
So many relatable dogs.
Right. Megan is currently dealing with Ollie, so we'll skip over her for right now.
Having a doggy panic attack and attacking her
rugs. Yeah.
We have a lot of dog related problems. Today.
Right. Today I'm working on writing item descriptions for my new Etsy shop that's getting ready to go up in the next day or two. So
what are you selling?
I'm selling dog stuff.
Everything. This is just a dog chat.
Yeah, we're a dog channel now.
Everything's canine related.
Goodbye, books. We're all about dogs.
Yeah.
It's like a dog channel now. Surprise.
It's called Positively Dapper, PAW.
Oh my god.
Oh,
thanks.
Wordplay. I love it.
I was super proud of the name. Anyway. Megan, so what are you working on now that you're back from dealing with the dog?
I am working on drafting Creepy Organ Magic book still. So I did a bunch of plot work and last week in the chat, and I've kind of figured out where I'm going, so we'll see if I can get there tonight. Or if Ollie will just try and murder me, because apparently it's going to start raining soon.
Yeah,
That's always tell.
It stormed really hard here earlier.
When he starts freaking out, it's because it's going to rain?
Yeah, yesterday we had a crazy hailstorm, and he peed all over our house as protest.
Oh, fun.
Like 30 seconds before the hail started. So,
that's so weird.
I think he can feel the pressure change or something with his giant ears.
Like radar.
Yeah, he's like, oh, the rain is coming. Ready.
Red alert.
Yeah.
Employ him with the National Weather Service.
Yeah. He's more accurate than the weather apps.
You know, if he ever really goes crazy, you're like, there's like a storm coming or something.
Yeah, like we need to get out.
Let us know if your dog ever goes nuts because we need to take shelter.
Right.
A warning system.
All right. Do we want to start our first prompt at the 50?
That sounds excellent.
Do we ever?
Yes.
So we have a prompt. If you want to use it during this sprint, you are welcome to. You don't have to, but sometimes they can be helpful for if you're not really sure what to write and where to start. All the prompts tonight are Harry Potter themed.
Yay!
Ollie's excited too. So the first one is Polyjuice Potion. Write about a time when your character was in disguise. And I will put that in the discussion section as well. Probably a 20-minute sprint to kick things off. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Get right into it. Is someone reading a book about outlining? Oh, no. And Griswold is talking about outlining in the discussion section. It's someone was asking for the title. My bad.
My
All
favorite
puzzles.
outlining book is Take Off Your Pants.
Oh, I always see that one advertised, and I always want it.
It's I highly recommend it. Like I bought it.
It was really
I
good.
thought it was funny. Yeah, I like the title. I was like, that's clever, and it was on sale on my Kindle, so I got it like I don't know, like 2-3 years ago probably. And I use that. I don't follow exactly what they say, but I use that as like to help with my story progression, like the direction it's supposed to go. It's very helpful. Highly recommend it.
That's so like writer appropriate in so many different ways.
Oh, it's only $4 on the Kindle. No, I have too many Kindle books. Gotta work through some of them. And it's mine. Oh, so we've got 2 minutes till our next sprint. Be sure to ask any bookish writing Camp Nano related questions that you might have for us in the discussion section, and we can answer them in between the sprints. Yeah.
That time between sprints is always that like, what are we talking about? Because we can't start a conversation that's too long.
Yeah.
We can't be silent.
Yeah. In the discussion, Anne Griswold recommended Outlining Your Novel, Map Your Way to Success by K.M. Wayland, and also recommended her website, Helping Writers Become Authors, which I'm going to second that. It is an amazing website.
Oh, I've never heard of that one before.
Yeah, me either. I'm literally looking it up right now.
Yeah, same. Let's see. Ooh. My Google search just automatically filled that in, so it's popular.
Yeah, it's a really big site.
Ooh.
They've won like awards and stuff.
That's cool. I like that there's a section called Start Here. Now I know where to start.
Yes, I will. Thank you.
Hi, Ollie.
Oh, Ollie is so cute.
Wants to sprint too.
Yeah,
His book.
But like a different type of stuff.
If Ollie wrote a book, I would totally read it.
yeah.
It would be about rain. It would be a horror
A
novel.
horror story, yeah.
Hail.
Yeah.
Oh, right. It is the 50. So our first sprint, are we going for 15 minutes? Or 20 minutes? Sorry. I don't know.
Yeah, 20. And just a reminder of that prompt. Polyjuice potion, right about a time when your character is in disguise. Good luck.
Stop yawning.
Sorry. time.
I got nothing done.
I didn't write any words per se, but I did find out that pricing things to be shipped is very complicated. So that's good.
I cut out like 200 words.
I wrote like 200 words.
So together we cancel each other out.
And I sent an email and got my dog a thunder shirt. And
I was gonna say, tell me that's a canine anxiety blanket.
yeah, he has an anxiety disorder, so he's got the thunder shirt and the doggy Xanax. He's got it all because this can really ruin his day. So
Is your dog me? I need a thunder shirt. Do they make those for humans?
they make
Probably.
these like weighted blankets.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
They're so expensive.
Yeah.
I want one so bad.
Yeah.
Just get a bunch of doggy ones and like lay on
Yeah.
Knit them together. The funny thing is, I can't stand anything restricting me, so that would literally do the opposite. It would be like an anxiety blanket in like the opposite sense of the word. Yes, that blanket gives me anxiety. Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
Be sure to share your word count in the discussion section. Congrats to those of you who got words down. You did better than most of us. I'm running through to see. We have a question from Musical Book Dragon. Any advice on actually finishing a writing project? I always end up giving up partway through because I decide my idea is crap or I lose interest.
Do it anyways.
Yeah, do it anyway. That's kind of what I had to like teach myself because I'm like notorious for like giving up. And I'm still like working on this project I've been working on forever. But you know what? Eventually it's gonna get done, and I refuse to write anything else until it's done. And that's just kind of how you have to do.
Yeah, pretty much.
There's no easy solution. Unfortunately, writing is hard.
It looks so easy in the movies.
Right?
So creative, but
You sit down in your like beach house.
yeah, right?
I feel like that would help.
Where's my beach house?
Yeah. Oh my god. So I was watching the newest season of Kimmy Schmidt, and I won't do any major spoilers or anything, but someone writes a YA novel in an evening.
Of course they do.
And I was
I'm
like,
offended.
it makes me so mad. So mad. And someone reads it and loves it, of course, because it's TV. And they're like, this novel that you wrote in an evening is good. And also it's like 50 pages, but we're calling it a YA fantasy novel.
And you haven't done any revisions, obviously.
Yeah.
Clearly.
If my fantasy novels could be written in 50 pages, I would have so many of those. I feel like the market would be so saturated if they were only 50 pages.
I was just getting so angry the whole time.
There were some parts in Jane the Virgin too. Where I was like, yeah, that's how it works.
Which is sad because that one is one of the more realistic ones.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. There were
She
some
actually has like ups and downs to her career.
Yeah. There were some that were very realistic because she's like, I quit my job, and I was like, what? Blah.
Wait.
And then later she's like, I shouldn't have quit my job, and I was like, yes, okay, that is
There it is.
That's what I was waiting for.
Well, and then like it's like her book flops, and like it's like, oh, getting a book deal was not the be all end all that I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Some of it is very realistic. Yeah.
Yeah, and like she even went into like how women of color are as likely to get a second chance after a first flop, and just so great.
Such a good show.
Although when she hated her cover, she did have an ex-boyfriend to like magically make it beautiful.
Yeah.
She was just like, okay, let's put that on the front.
I was like,
yeah.
I was like, I guess it's a small press, so maybe they'd be more likely to do that. I don't know.
Seems optimistic.
The like amount of times they tried to work with her on that cover was unrealistic. Like, I being like, I don't like this, and they kept redoing it for her, and I was like, no way.
You You can buy falling snow in the stores, by the way.
Really?
If you didn't know this, yeah, like it's an actual book.
That's funny.
Yeah, I saw it and I was like, oh. And it like even says like, yeah, it even says like Jane Villanueva on the cover, and then it says to Michael, and I was just like, oh my goodness.
Crazy. That's
I
somebody.
know with Casserole they did that for a long time. Like the whole series of books he was writing on the show are like books that are out there.
So
That's
cool.
hilarious.
So crazy.
It's like Michael found the Quasi Cupcakes app from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
We had another question from Danny. How do I super write to make the deadline of the 31st when I'm only half done? This crying face. You guys know the one I'm talking about.
I like you imitated it.
Yeah.
Don't do anything else.
Right?
You're only a week behind. Like we're only a week past halfway.
Tell your friends and family that you have no social life
alone.
until the
Yeah.
1st of August. Quit your job, quit school, but whatever you're doing. Right?
Yeah.
Great.
Be
24
affected by
hours a day.
Don't sleep.
Don't do that. Don't listen to me. I was just kidding.
We have great
Please don't quit
advice.
your job. Nano, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah. Yeah. Unless it's like a deadline that you like absolutely need to, I wouldn't sweat it too much. Even when I have deadlines that are like imposed by my agent or editor, and like if something is going crazy in my life and I'm like, I'm not going to make it, they're always super nice people. They're like, oh yeah, take another week. Like there's usually no deadline that you.
But at the same time, like
push
they're
a
asking
little.
the questions, they want to get there. So if it's possible, there's nothing wrong with saying, okay, I'm going to dedicate myself to this for 9 days or whatever, and
Oh, for
get
sure.
it done.
Oh,
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
don't kill yourself over it.
Yeah.
Now, if there's like $100,000 like book contract waiting on the end of this deadline, then yeah, for sure, just do everything in your power to just get it done.
Yeah.
I particularly like doing like marathon days when I'm behind.
Like 10K Tuesday.
Yeah, like I'll
yeah.
pick a day of the week that I can just write all day. And because I do function well, I am able to write a lot of words in one day. I find that works better for me than trying to add 600 words every day or something, because I get really overwhelmed really easily by that. Like, oh, I can't do this every day. It's not sustainable. But if I have a Saturday free, I can like go to the coffee shop and write 10K in a Saturday because I have the whole day.
Yeah,
so if
I
you're
find
not a
going.
writer, I recommend.
I find going to a coffee shop or the library or something helps too, because I'm like, this
Yeah.
day is when I'm, from 9 to 4 o'clock. This is all I'm doing at the library is just writing. For me, that works. It might not work for you. Depends if you get distracted or you, get more focused.
Should we do our next sprint at the 20?
Sounds good to me.
Let's have the next 2 sprints be 15-minute ones, since we're running late. Or not running late. The time is getting late. So we'll do 20 to 35. And the prompt for this one is Ford Anglia. Write about an average object in your character's world doing something amazing. Again, you don't have to use prompts if you don't want to, but it's there. You need one.
I wish if we were in the wizarding world and we could do what is I can't remember the quill spell that dictates everything you say. That would just be the best. I know there's dictation software, but I'm talking about completely accurate.
Yes.
That would just be amazing.
What if you got the Rita Skeeter one though that summarizes things to make them sensational?
Could be a good thing.
I need one that will elaborate for me actually.
Right.
Yeah. That thing wrote a great story. It was all lies about Harry, but it was real compelling. Oh, and it's time. So we will check in again at the 35. Good luck, everyone. And yeah, write like the wind. time. How did that one go for everyone?
Slightly better.
Yeah, I actually wrote things. I'm almost,
Yes.
yeah, like I'm almost done with one of the listings for my shop, so that's good.
Nice. I was the opposite. I got more distracted this time.
I finished a scene. I think I actually got like around the same word count as last time.
Nice. Got 210 words and sent another email that I had been procrastinating sending. So, slowly writing some words and then also getting things done because my brain is just all over the place and apparently can't handle one thing at a time right now.
That doesn't get better. I hate to tell you that.
Oh. I go for you, Callie.
Getting there. I have a big list.
Yeah.
Moving is the worst. I don't like it at all.
You should stop moving.
I should.
Maybe someday.
Yeah. After this, I'm done till like April. And then I move again.
Why are you moving again in April?
It's a log story for the internet.
A post-chat story.
Yeah, it's not even that interesting.
Well, Ollie's doing great.
That's good.
I don't know why he suddenly decided that that rug was where he was going to sit because he hates my office and doesn't hang out in here with me. I'm talking about you.
His ears are all perked up.
Oh gosh. Congrats to everyone who got words in the discussion section. You guys are doing so great. If you asked a question and I missed it, please re-ask it. I am not trying to ignore it. I just missed it. The usual write-in spiel. So we'll do one more sprint this evening. I'm not seeing any questions, so we could just move right into it in 2 more minutes if you want.
We can do that.
All right, so we'll go from the 40 to the 55, and that'll be our last sprint of the evening. And the prompt is, Niffler, write a fantastic beast into your scene.
Yeah. I will start an entire new book to accommodate this request.
Yeah. What a week. This is probably a good time to remind everyone that we are going on hiatus after this evening, taking our yearly summer hiatus. We're going to miss you guys a lot, but also we need naps. So we're going to nap for a month. Just straight. But we will still have videos going up on this channel, although it won't be our usual like everyday schedule. So keep an eye out on that. And we will miss you guys, and good luck finishing up Nano. But we will be all over the social medias still, and we'll be around. And then we'll be back on August 26th for our book club chat on the graphic novel NIMONA.
Yes.
Which I just read last week, and it's so cute.
It's so good. It's so good. I can't wait to reread it. It's such a short read too. Like seriously, you could read it in like a couple hours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did. It went so fast. It was so
cute. It's so cute.
Yes.
It's surprisingly deep. Like
I was
like, yeah.
But it is time. We'll write, and then we'll gush about it more after this break, probably. So check-in is at the 55. Write a fantastic beast into your scene if you want to, and good luck.
I got off to a good start, and then my body decided it hates being in this chair. This chair is a prison. I can't focus on anything. I hate sitting.
It was actually my best score. I got like 300 words.
Dang.
Woo! Woo!
Awesome.
I got 207 and edited a 1-minute video.
I got like half a listing done.
Yeah.
I'm so close. I only have 500 more words to cut, and then I'm done.
Ah!
So close.
How many have you had to cut total?
So many. It was at 96,000. So I've cut 6,000 words so
Oh my
far.
gosh.
Yeah, minus 500 that I'm still. Yeah, it feels like a lot.
That is a lot. Oh, congratulations to people who are sharing their word counts in the discussion section. You all did so well, and it's been so fun writing with you. I'm not seeing any new questions. Feel free to ask them now in the next minute and a half if you have them. Because again, we're taking a really big hiatus. Not huge, but a hiatus for summer break. Is there anything I'm forgetting? Anything? Oh, blackout poems. If you wanted to do a blackout poem, please get that to us ASAP. We're all making blackout poems out of the first Harry Potter book, and it's going to be really fun. We'll showcase them over the hiatus, so something to look forward to. I will put a link in the discussion section right now to that video if you want more details and want to participate in it. I just have to get it. It will take a few seconds.
What are you guys using for your blackout poems? Did you buy a thrift store copy?
I just Googled Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone page and saved it as a JPEG and did it in Photoshop.
Yeah, I'll probably like make a copy of a page or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, I could just use my book. I have like 3 copies of the book, and I mean, my favorite. I really only use the illustrated one now, so like all the other ones are like obsolete.
I have a couple of copies too, so I'm thinking about maybe using it and then using the rest for like art and stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh, it'd be really fun to make a copy of the illustrated one and do a blackout poem on that with the art on the page.
I didn't even think about that.
It was really fun making my poems, so now I'm kind of addicted.
I'm excited to try it.
We had a question again in the discussion. What's the next book club pick? It's called NIMONA by Noelle Stevenson, I believe is the last name.
And it's awesome.
It's a graphic novel. It's so cool. It was like fangirl with like a little bit of darkness to it and superheroes.
Yes.
Super villains, and I loved it so much.
The villains are the best in this book, I swear.
Yes. Yeah, it's great. We're going to be talking about it on August 26th, so definitely read it by then. I know my library had multiple copies of it, and it's like a pretty middle library. They don't always have everything, so definitely check it out at your library if you don't have a bazillion dollars to be buying books with. Is there any other hiatus stuff?
Probably.
Well, regarding NIMONA and Griswold asked, should I get it on the Kindle or paperback? I guess I'm asking how much do you love the art?
Good question.
I I think either would be an enjoyable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the art adds to it, but the story is great. So
Yeah, I really, really liked the art.
Yeah. I like the art style a whole lot.
Yeah. Do whichever feels right. And yeah, most importantly, we love you guys so much, and we're definitely going to miss you a lot during the hiatus. Man,
It's been
it's
a crazy
crazy
season.
doing this for so many years now.
right?
How long has it been exactly?
What is this, like 4 or 5 years?
4 years? 5 years?
Because we started right after I got married, and I just had my 5th anniversary, so
That's
easy
how
for me
we'll
to
remember
keep
it.
track of it. Yeah, exactly. It'll be like 5 years this October. I think so.
This is my
Amazing.
second year.
You.
It still seems weird to me. I don't understand. I just don't. Yeah, I don't comprehend like I see things like especially on Facebook memories and I talk about you guys and I'm like, that was 2 years ago. What? Sure? I don't think so. I thought that was like last month.
Yeah. So definitely be sure to check in on the channel every now and then. We're going to have videos going up still. Particularly tomorrow, we're going to have a video that might involve some dancing. So check it out. And anyone else have any final thoughts? Or I just click this button? Stop rambling.
It's been great. We'll miss you all. Can't wait to see you soon.
Yeah, we'll see you all soon. Thank you so much. You're the best. And we will see you later.
Bye.
Still says it's
Waiting
stopping.
forever.
Just don't stop waving.
If we wait for it
Really live.
That one time I tried to turn